cover, and in this picture here you can see this is the scene where Sammi Curr pulls this old woman. He puts his hand through the TV screen, grabs her by the scruff of the neck I think, and pulls her out of the television, and then he forget what he does, he shakes her or something and drops her on the floor, and she turns into a big pile of like dust. And then Eddie's best friend comes along later and hoovers her up, which is pretty funny. And here we have Ozzy Osbourne as the Reverend, and Tony Fields as Sammi Curr. I believe that's the scene when he gets shot with the taser gun. Now, taser guns weren't as popular as they were back then as they are now. I mean, you can't watch a movie these days without tasers being used for sort of comedic effect, which isn't exactly a great thing really, because tasers can actually kill you, and there has been a few people killed with tasers by the police, so I've heard, seen it on the news and stuff. And I don't know if you can see there, that is a picture of the creature that appears in the scene with Doug Savant's girlfriend, when she's listening to her personal stereo, and she puts this bright shiny silver cassette tape into her personal stereo and starts listening to it, and it basically melts her ears, and then this big demon thing appears, which is sort of climbed on top of her and is doing naughty things to her. But she ends up, well, I'm not going to say in case you haven't seen it, but she ends up in a bad state anyway. And the tape, incidentally, featured obviously Sammi Curr's music. It was a bright, shiny silver cassette tape, and she just finds it in her boyfriend's car and sticks it in the personal stereo. Because back when this was made, of course, everyone had cassette tape personal stereos, not the MP3 players of today, or personal CD players. Now, all of the performances in this film are excellent. There's not one bad performance in the movie, as far as I'm aware. Nothing struck me as bad acting. I mean, you know, all of it was 100% believable. You know, wasn't like, you know, say the acting on Byker Grove or something like that. The acting on Byker Grove, which was a TV series which was set up where in my neck of the woods, that was some of the worst acting I'd ever seen ever. Byker Grove, I mean, that was terrible. But nothing to complain about in this movie. And like I said before, I hope it gets a special edition Blu-ray release sometime soon or in the future. Anyway, this film definitely needs a Blu-ray special edition release, so I hope to see one day with a brand new remastered version of the movie on it and lots of decent extras. I hope they put some audio commentaries on. It would be nice to see some of the actors from the movie, or the director, or both, doing an audio commentary. And some, you know, new documentaries showing you interviews with some of the cast and stuff. That would be very, very interesting to see, in my opinion. And Tony Fields, who plays Sammi Curr, I think the only other movie I saw him in was A Chorus Line with Michael Douglas, because he's actually a dancer as well as an actor. I guess that's why they picked him for the part, because he has to do lots of fancy moves, jumping around, swinging off things, flying about and all that stuff, you know, jumping around on stage, swinging off balconies. So they had to have someone who was quite nimble. Anyway, I recommend this, and I think you can still get a hold of a copy on DVD, but unfortunately it doesn't have very good covers. Anyway, thanks once again for watching, and bye for now.